Okay, so I have emptied my trunk of any cards I shouldn't have. So we know we're going to build as good a deck as we're allowed to given these stupid criteria. First things first, I'm putting in as many fusion monsters as I can. Oh, we're still in the trading menu. No, we want to go back to deck edit now. Okay, so Zombie Warrior. Actually, let's just do this. This will be way faster. There we go. Cherubin, we need Darkfire. We should probably have Dragoness. We don't need anymore. We've already won a duel using Dragoness. Flame Ghost, we do need. Flame Swordsman. Fusionist, we don't need. And Carbonala Warrior, we can't use yet. Doesn't hurt to throw it in the fusion deck, but we are missing one of its components, so I don't know. Hard to say how useful that is at this time. So what do you need? Monster Egg and Hinatama Soul. Alright, well let's start with that. Let's find the letter P. Let's get the spell card. Holly in there. I've already forgotten. It was Hinatama Soul and Monster Egg, I think. Alright, there's Monster Egg. Pretty bad. And Hinatama Soul. Pretty bad. What's next? Darkfire Dragon. Firegrass and Petite Dragon. Those are pretty bad. But 1500 attack is really valuable right now, so I'm kind of willing to put up with it. Okay. Flame Ghost, Skull Servant, and Dissolve Rock. Dissolve Rock is there, which is not a good card, but it's better than a lot of my cards. And then Skull Servant, which is somewhere along here. Okay. Flame Swordsman, I know what you need. You need Masaki. And you need the Flame Manipulator. There you are. Flame Manipulator's pretty bad. Masaki is fine. It's got both of its stats over 1,000. That's really good for this deck. Unfortunately. And Zombie Warrior, we already have the Skull Servant. We just need to add Battle Warrior to make that, which we can do. One, two, three, four, five. So there's 5 fusion monsters in here, which means we've got 10 cards in the deck, which means we need another 30. Let's add our trap cards. We are going to add both of our copies of Trap Hole, and we are going to add Two-Pronged Attack. It's a terrible trap card, but we have a terrible deck, and we kind of need all the help we can get. Magic cards. What are we adding? Well, we're definitely adding Dark Hole. We're definitely adding Fissure. We're definitely adding D-Spell. And we're definitely adding Raigeki. Remove Trap is pretty garbage. We will reevaluate equip cards and field spells in a moment. Okay. Now we're just gonna put in the things with the highest attack. Blue Eyes, get in there. Do I need Blue Eyes and Dark Magician? Honestly, probably not. The good news is that with this booster pack that we are kind of grinding out now to get all the cards in, Cursive Dragon is here, and Cursive Dragon's going to be excellent, and I hope we kind of are forced to get multiple copies of it, because that only requires one sacrifice. That would be huge. That would be so good. Canna needs to be in there. You're a warrior. Celtic Guardian, you need to be in there. You're a warrior. You're a fiend, 1300. Now, okay. Mammoth Graveyard, I don't think you need to be in there, necessarily. Beast Warrior. Silver Fang, you need to be in there. Fiend. You need to be in there. Spellcaster. Winged Beast. Winged Beast. So what does that put our... So we've got some good... We've got a lot of good warriors. We have a few... We have like one good spellcaster. We've got a couple of good beast warriors, and we could throw Solitude back in. You're a pyro, you're a dragon, you're a zombie, you're a warrior. So, I mean, we're a little bit... We're going a little bit all in on the warrior. We could add Supporter in the Shadows to really kind of capitalize on that warrior there. And I think that might be the best choice. Sorry, give me a moment here. Okay, so I think yes. Ray and temperature. Hold on one moment. I think I'm being beckoned. Okay, I'm back. That was weird. We just had a weird... Miles found a weird toy to play with, and we took it away from him. Yeah, let's stick all of you in there. And then let's do Solitude as well. So I think we are, then... If we're... Oh, Turtle Tiger! You need to be back in the deck, yes. Let's make sure. Is there anything else, like, in the defensive that we could add? Gaia and Dark Magician, meh. Oh yeah, Green Phantom King we want. One-Eyed Shield Dragon and Armail. Very much confiscated. Very much not a toy Kitty Cat should be playing with. Very naughty kitty. We might throw Armail back in. We don't need it anymore, strictly speaking, because we're done with its fusion. That's not very good. But that said, it does have 1300 defense, which is about as good as it gets for us these days. And it'll get boosted by some of the spell cards we're about to put in. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to put in... We are going to put in the Legendary Sword. We're going to put in the Sogen. Do we want to put in the Forest as well? Sure. This is probably not too dissimilar from the deck we left off with last time. It's probably markedly similar. But I know for a fact that it only contains cards that I should have, as well as the trunk. So I did a little bit of like a rough count. As far as like unique, I mean, obviously it says I have 470 cards there, but as far as like unique cards go, it's closer to like 120. What are we trying to do? We're trying to get a hold of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 20 more. Some of them will be actually really pretty decent and kind of change our deck pretty significantly. Man, we are still stuck in Yugi, Taya, and Tristan land. Ay. I do need to... We will need to duel other people eventually. But we don't need to for this pack, or the next pack, or, I think, the pack afterwards. Let's see, this is in July. This is in July. Hey, give me a card. Here we go. How do I get you? Trying to figure out what my next goal is, really. Okay, Gemini Elf and Tiger Axe. Okay. $3. Take it or leave it. Well, it's a tempting offer, to be sure. Very, very tempting. Ultimate Offering? What? No way. That can't be right. That card is so busted. Surely I'm not going to get that card that early in the game. Oh my gosh, Booster 3. Okay. How do we get it in game? Gemini Elf pack. Okay, we'll have to think about that. That's not an immediate problem, but it's a problem to think about for the future. Let's see if we can get some cards. There's Curse of Dragons, what we're really looking for. That's gonna change our deck in a huge way. Monster Reborn would be really good. Swords of Revealing Light would be really good. Okay. Who did we decide to duel? Taya? Okay. Polymerization. Can't play it. Anything I could fuse? No. You do have a fusion monster associated with you, but I don't have it yet. It's coming. So... Wow, these are all terrible. I guess we'll just play you. I can't wait for the day that I play this game and I don't just immediately go, wow, this hand is trash every single time. But it's not quite, we're not quite there yet. Oh no, Cybertech Alligator. That's fine, just, you know, Taya's ace, basically. Oh, there's Trap Hole, that would have been nice earlier. Frasm. Okay, well I think we lose this duel. I don't see us winning. Gemini Elf. Yeah, you know what? Fall in a hole. For the record, this beverage is non-alcoholic at the moment. This is just Coke on ice with peach syrup. Petite Dragon. Okay, so if I got Firegrass, I could play a card with 1500 attack. Oh yeah, that'll show. That'll show Cybertech Alligator. Oh my gosh, that would be so brilliant. I don't think we don't even own a piece of Exodia yet. We're not that cool. I don't know when we'll own our first piece. It's gonna be a while. Well, I guess we'll set you. I'm kind of stalling out and hoping to get Dark Hole or Raigeki at this point. It could happen. We don't necessarily lose this duel, but we effectively lose this duel. Yeah. I have to play you. All right, this is my last chance for greatness. What do we got? Nothing that can save me. Surrender. Teya's too strong. Teya's too strong. Teya shouldn't be too strong. We are unfortunately at the point here where I'm not accepting mercy. These magazine cards are strictly banned. We're not sprucing our deck up with these anymore. Yeah. Weather Control is completely legal for me to own right now. So, that's good. These other ones, not so much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making a note so that after this session I trade those away. Alright, Tristan it is then. Him I can still beat. Okay, we've got the forest. Now you increase plant and beast warrior and insects and beasts. Okay. We've got blue eyes in our hand. That's good. I did have a thought recently. So I think when human people are like serious about Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's like a new structure deck or something that comes out, what they'll do is they'll buy 3 copies of it. So that way, they've got the max allowable amount of every single card, including the really rare ones. And that was interesting, and I thought, well gosh, do I want to do that with, you know, the cards that I have here available to me, from my first structure deck available. Maybe? It would be a little bit helpful. Like, I'd get 3 copies of Aquamador, which would be pretty sick. But is that... I don't know. It doesn't feel right. It's not... I mean, it's not something I've ever done. I don't know. Maybe only weirdos do it. I don't know. We're not in a good spot. This will fuse if I draw Polymerization, though. Hitatsumi Giant with that... I mean, that'll boost you, but not by enough. Should I have activated Trap Hole? Probably should have. Come to think of it. Alright, well... we might have oopsed that. Legendary Sword. Not a lot I can do with that right now. And I don't want to play those cards, because as soon as I do, I'll play Polymerization, or I'll draw it, rather. Come on, Tristan. I was just talking about how I can actually beat you with some consistency. It's not really fair for you to, you know, swing out with a strong punch. Not cool. Don't appreciate it. Skull Servant. Yeah, you can protect me. Oh, this is excellent. My defender. And the great news is, with the booster pack that we are pulling, there's opportunity to draw more defenders. We can get Spirit of the Harp and Mystical Elf, which are basically both the exact same card, more or less. One's a spellcaster, one's a fairy, but they're both light monsters with 800 attack and 2000 defense. That would be pretty sick. Okay. What to do? I think the magic conch says to do nothing. Ah. Okay. That's cool, that's fair. Alright, time to pick on Yugi again. Flame Manipulator, Hitatsumi Giant, Sogen, Trial of Nightmare, Monster Egg, Trap Hole. Okay. Trap Hole and Sogen or Sogen. It's almost certainly Sogen. I keep saying Sogen because I'm not smart with my foreign languages. Okay, you played in defense. That's good. Let's play Trial of Nightmare. I kind of figured that was Penguin Soldier. I know I didn't vocalize it. So, you know, you have no reason to believe me that I knew it was Penguin Soldier, but I think I kind of did. That said, if I really knew it was Penguin Soldier, the smarter play would have been to not summon a monster there, and to just attack with the one and then resummon, but Herpeta, I didn't do that. It's fine. Alright, don't play anything good. Okay, so that's a trap hole. So we want to... I guess Trial of Nightmare, you will be sacrificed to the trap hole. That is unfortunate, but it's gotta happen. And I don't think this is going to be anything to worry about. It isn't. Cool. Ah, Celtic Guardian. You fall down the hole. You're no good. We don't want you. In the hole you go. We will play Fiend Reflection face down and hope that you attack it. So yeah, like if I had 3 copies of the starter deck, like I could have 3 copies of Fiend Reflection here, which is one of my better cards. That would be pretty slick. Can't deny that. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. If we really start to struggle, though, I'll consider it. Okay, is this enough for me to win now? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, Celtic Guardian. And we will play Raigeki for the win. Yeah. Grab your card. Mystical Elf, we want one of those. We would really like to have one of those. It is a rare card. Weirdly... Wait, is it? Actually, it doesn't say it is. Hold on. Let me check that. Is it? Is it rare? Apologies. It might just be that I forgot to notate it as rare on this sheet of scratch paper. No, it's totally rare. It's rare. I just didn't mark it. No, don't send me to Gulag. It was simple mistake, comrade. Any one of us could have made. All right, something good, something good, something good, something good, something good. Well, nothing really great. Like, Enchanting Mermaid isn't bad, but it's not great either. None of this is great. Oh, but you know what? Enchanting Mermaid, that's a card that we haven't had before. So we get to cross that off the list. Perhaps in some not-so-distant future, I'll figure out how to put this list on screen. And, like, it can be interactive, and you can see, like, okay, what are we looking for? What are our goals? That would be smart. That would be engaging. Maybe I'll figure out how to do that. Who can't speak? The mermaid? Yeah, the mermaid can't speak. How are we doing? Well, we got two things we could fuse. We've got the Solitude, we've got the Green Phantom, we've got Terra. Let's do Terra. Okay, so you've played that face down. That means it is probably Penguin Soldier. So I'm going to do the smart thing that I said I was going to do the last time. I'm going to attack it this time, not play a card. You're going to bounce this back to my hand. But that's okay, because now I will just play the same card in defense mode, and you're going to attack it. Just like that. Okay, Masaki with Legendary Sword is good, but I also have Flame Manipulator, so I could actually save that equip card for Flame Swordsman. That's pretty appealing, honestly. Oh, yeah, now we're gonna get pop-ups, because now we can trigger two-pronged attack. The worst trap card ever. Ooh. Celtic Guardian's gonna destroy Terra the Terrible, but it's just not worth me triggering that card. What does Dissolve Rock have to combine with? Skull Servant, right. Battle Warrior, also looking for Skull Servant. I think we do nothing. All hail the Magic Conch. Well, we might as well summon one of you then. And we'll attack the face down. Is it pointless to do? Pretty much. Silver Fang, no, I'm not two-pronging Silver Fang, no thank you. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to summon the Celtic Guardian, and we're going to play the Legendary Sword on you. Because that will actually have a meaningful result. Look at that, 1700 attack? That's like a decent monster. We are destroying Celtic Guardian, so it does not become an issue for us. Even though destroying the other monsters would do more damage at this time. Fissure is not bad to have right now. But it seems a bit of a waste to use. A little bit. Okay, we'll get rid of Silver Fang first. And then the face down. The Mammoth Graveyard can absolutely destroy this card, and I'm okay with that. Because Yugi knows he can destroy that with this, he'll play some awful card in attack mode that can't destroy any of my monsters, and that way I can attack it for damage. Or you'll play Red Medicine. That's annoying. Yeah, Sangan. You could have played something weaker. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a Blue Eyes. Yes, we will be summoning that right now. I know that gets rid of my equip card, but it's Blue Eyes. There we go. Now we're in pretty good shape. Skull Servant. Man, I just need polymerization. Seriously. Alright, so we are not going to play... We are definitely not going to play Flame Swordsman this duel. I have decided. You know, if I had 3 copies of the starting deck, I would have 3 copies of Blue Eyes as well. I don't think that would actually be beneficial to me. At all. But yeah, if I were to do that, that would be a thing. Okay, so I think that's the mystical elf that you just drew, but I wasn't paying the closest attention. Oh gosh, it wasn't. Okay. Well, you get to live an extra turn because of it. Okay, so those other cards in his hand... This one, and this one. These are either Exodia or ones he needs to sacrifice for. This will be the Mystical Elf, because he's just working through his hand kind of chronologically at this point. Yep, there it is. Something good, something good, something good. We got a couple of good things. Alright, first of all, we got Urabi, Urabi, Urabai. I like Urabai, or Urbi, I don't know what I like. Dinosaur. We got Dinosaur. And Dinosaur has 1500 attack. And that's just the best thing that we have available to us right now. 1500 attack. So that's excellent. We want more of that. We also got a rare card. We got Raise Body Heat, which happens to increase for dinosaur monsters. So... that's cool. We might... If we get some more copies of this dinosaur, we might swap out our field and equip spells to support dinosaurs rather than warriors and beast warriors. Be cool if we had something to support fiends, but we really, really don't. Okay, well, you're definitely going in now. Fiend Kraken's illegal. Three-legged zombie's illegal. Which is actually kind of too bad, because if we swap out the field spell to support dinosaurs, the same field spell would support zombies. So that's kind of a shame, but meh. Not the end of the world. Okay, we're going to pop Solitude in. And I think we're going to take one copy of Supporter in the Shadows out, which feels like it might be a boneheaded move because it does accept the equip card, but I mean, come on, look at it. Look at this thing. It's too cutesy. Can't be using that. It's embarrassing. So yeah, we're gonna take those out of our deck. Did I say dragon? Oh, Twitch glitched. So the field spell that synergizes with this card, which is a dinosaur, that same field spell also synergizes with zombies. I do have a field spell that synergizes with dragons, and it also synergizes with dragons and winged beasts. That's not super useful, because as far as winged beast goes, we've got this, which is one of the better cards in my deck, but you know, the warriors I have right now, warrior plus sword, I mean, some of the warriors can just flat out beat this, and warrior plus sword will always beat that. This beats some of the warriors I've got in my deck on its own. Right now, you know, we've got the legendary sword, but yeah, we might swap that out for Raise Body Heat if we get a couple more copies of this. Or maybe we run both. I don't know. we'll figure out what the best call is. The best call would be to stop restricting myself to cards from 1999 and actually use good cards. But that's not an option I have actually given myself. Yes, I must suffer. I've done something horribly wrong. I'm not exactly sure what, but I did something. I gotta pay for it. Okay, another trap hole. Yes, please. Fissure might actually be really good right now. We will use it. And Supporter in the Shadows. Ah, it's cutesy. You either get to be tall or have the radio voice. I do have both. That's why I suffer. I guess that checks out. Gazelle fall down the hole. Which, why is it called Gazelle? This looks nothing like a gazelle. Looks like a werewolf. Anyway. More copies of polymerization wouldn't be unwelcome either to make fusion monsters a little more consistent. I don't know if I want to rely on that, but it's something to consider. Feral Imp. Yes, let's trap hole you as well. Okay, this is good. So we're just gonna do this, and then I think with all of this attacking, we pretty much win. Because next turn, whatever he summons, it's probably gonna be stronger than everything I've got on the field. But I think I can just use the really awful two-pronged attack trap card and clear his field, and then I win. Yeah, that works. All right. That did indeed work. Something good, something good, something good, something good. Mystical Elf! Yay! Also, we got Claw Reacher, which isn't really useful, but it is another card off the list. I guess it does kind of, I mean, it's kind of like a weird, spooky Hitmonlee. Obviously, Mystical Elf is really good to have right now. Also, we got this, which is another fusion monster that we have to try and make work. Pop-pop! Yeah, very much so. And a magazine full of cards I probably can't use. Mammoth Graveyard, I can use it, but I don't want to. Another copy of Wasteland. Okay, so that actually, even more so now, tips the scale towards supporting dinosaurs as soon as we are able to. Because having two copies, that's just better. Chain Destruction, Feral Imp, and Blackland Fire Dragon. We can't have those. So that's 7 cards I'll have to get rid of. Okay, at the very least, what are we putting in here right now? Mystical Elf, get in there. Awful Fusion Monster, get in there. Awful Fusion Material, get in there. What are we getting rid of? We're getting rid of you. We've got Mystical Elf, we don't need you. We could get rid of one more card. Let's... You know, Supporter in the Shadows, you were a marginal upgrade for a little bit, and you might find your way back into the deck, but right now, we're really committed to playing those truly terrible fusion monsters and winning with them. So yeah, you gotta go. Gotta keep the deck thin so I can actually draw my fusion monsters and the polymerization. Okay, Dissolve Rock, Petite Dragon, Turtle Tiger, Celtic Guardian, Battle Warrior. Okay, so we've got like half of a couple of fusion monsters, but nothing I can immediately get rid of. Dark Hole. Great draw. Not sure I want to do that quite yet. We still haven't drawn Mystical Elf's awful fusion yet. That's something we get to contend with as well, come to think of it. Okay, Tyhone. No, we don't have your awful fusion thing yet. I'll just set you. You are staying in defense mode. I've got one copy of that. Beginning. Okay, would that be helpful? It would help Celtic Guardian. Which one of you are worse? Zombie Warrior or Chariot? Flame Ghost. Okay, Flame Ghost is worse. So let's keep Dissolve Rock then, and let's play Battle Warrior in defense mode. Very reliant on me drawing both Polymerization and Skull Servant, which just doesn't look like it's going to happen. No, I think I'm just going to win the normal way. Well, I mean, if I can win with Blue Eyes White Dragon, I'd really like to. That's always more fun. Especially against Yugi. Blue Eyes, use your White Lightning. Yugi loses. I'm not sure I really won. I think Yugi lost. Something good, something good, something good. Dark Energy. Good on Fiends. Okay. That is something to consider. Getting support for Fiend monsters now. Ooh. And basically the rest of these are new. We already had this, but Spirit of the Harp, which isn't a rare drop, oddly enough, but it's basically as good as Mystical Elf. Yeah, I think that's going in the deck. It's kind of sad that I'm trying to build a deck to maximize bounce damage, but it's all I got, so kind of got to work with it. A spider. I mean, 1400 defense is good for this state in the game. And hard armor, which is not terribly impressive. But still, both of these are now off the list. Oh, and we have you now as well. Boop. So, I think we've only got like 3 more common cards that we need to draw. I don't think I've drawn them yet. Let me make sure. Okay, yep, definitely don't have you. Definitely don't have you. And I'm pretty sure I don't have you. Nope. Alright. Spirit of the Harp. You need to get in my deck yesterday. What am I getting rid of? Well, I'd like to say Battle Warrior. I mean, it could be Green Phantom King, but... Oh, man. Man, this deck. Oy, 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 oy. Yeesh. Okay, I think you're... I think we're just gonna run it at 41 cards for a minute. We'll be able to get rid of some worse cards once we fuse and win. Geki, Solitude... Okay. Not promising for alleviating that situation. So we've got 3 monsters now that have a defense of 2,000. That's pretty good. And one that has 1,600 defense, which is... it's alright. Okay, Yugi has played Trap Hole. Yes, I will summon a monster to get rid of that problem. Yugi does not have Harpy's Feather Duster, so I have no fear of filling my back row with trap cards, which would ordinarily be ill-advised. Oh, please attack with the jar. Ah, that's a shame. That would have been some really nice damage. $700's not bad. Yeah, let's play you. Let's start chipping away a little bit. You could very easily play Celtic Guardian or something else that could beat this over. Or you could play Buster Blader, which will fall down the hole. Nice try. I think Raigeki will get me the win? Oh, I did not... I did not do good math. I did bad math. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, destroy the Green Phantom King. I do not care. Something good, something good, something good. Well, another copy of this is actually pretty good. Matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to add it to the deck. And we're gonna add its awful... We're gonna add another copy of its awful fusion material. And we are going to remove... Temporarily, I am still committed to winning a duel with each of these awful... awful early fusion monsters. But temporarily, let's put Cherubin on the back burner, get you out, take away Hinatama Soul, and Monster Egg. Okay, so we're still running at 41, but the opportunity to fuse into Mega Ultra Chicken here is greatly increased. Is it a good card? Heck no, it only has 100 more attack than Tyhone. And way worse defense. It's an awful fusion. It's kind of the name of the game. Alright, and just like that, I've been rewarded. I've got Wings of Wicked Flame and Tyhone in my hand. I just need to draw Polymerization. Let's do a Trap Hole, Green Phantom King. See what happens. Alright, that first drink I made was non-alcoholic, but I think I am about to... I'm about to make a alcoholic beverage here. Fissure, we don't need Fissure. I mean, we need it in our deck, but we don't need to play it right now. Let's do this. Let's do Trial of Nightmare. And we'll attack the dragon. And I do have a Trap Hole ready for a Celtic Guardian who shows up to ruin my day. Or Gazelle. Gazelle's actually even more able to ruin my day. So, yes, into the hole you go. That is not polymerization. Come on. I'm playing by the rules. So you should help me out and give me the card I want. This is a Fiend. That would be boosted by that spell card I just got. Winged Dragon. Alright, so we could fissure you. 1, 2, 3, 14, 15. Well, yeah, I mean, this will win us the duel, so we have to do this. Yeah, I could stall. It's... With the way the deck is stacked right now, it makes a lot more sense to stall when you already have polymerization rather than just monsters. Because there's like more of a chance that you'll draw a monster than polymerization. I don't know. There's probably some fallacy in there, but it feels better. Okay, Larvas. Not a great monster. Not a great monster at all. It looks like, I don't know, just a torso with arms, really. But there it is. It's off the list. Another copy of Terra the Terrible is actually the opposite of terrible. That's quite welcome. Okay. I can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. Can't have that. I am going to allow this. Even though it's like an alternate artwork version of polymerization, it's still polymerization. I think that's completely reasonable. I think I'm allowed to have that in my deck. And so I shall. Get in there. Terra the Terrible. Get in there. And unfortunately, I just don't want to get rid of anything else because I want to play these stupid, awful, no good, very bad fusions. Solitude, Skull Servant. Okay, Skull Servant's good. That fuses with Dissolve Rock and Battle Warrior. So I could get rid of one of those. That would be good. Alright. Well, defense mode you go. Okay, Poly is good. Oh, which one did I get? I got the old one, of course. I had the new one, and it gives me the old one. Sure. Laugh at me. I mean, I guess that's really all I could do. Okay, that is not necessarily Penguin Soldier, so I am okay. Ooh, okay, so we could play Flame Swordsman. Now, Flame Swordsman is the best fusion monster I have. It's like the second best card in my deck. We have won a duel with it, so I don't have to keep it forever, but, you know, we are. I mean, not forever, but, like, I got no plans for it to go away anytime soon. A Penguin Soldier would be real rude, though, because Penguin Soldier on a fusion monster, so Penguin Soldier's effect is that when it's flipped up, it sends cards back to the hand, but if you do that to a fusion monster, it sends it back to the fusion deck, which is just crushing. Monster Reborn, you're bringing back Misaki. Is it so you can sacrifice them? No, you just want a wall. Well, that's fine. We'll play Terra face down, which sounds... Don't take that out of context. We're going to slice and dice you. Now, if I draw Battle Warrior or Dissolve Rock here in like the next turn or two, I will be a little sad because then I'd be like, could have gotten rid of that by playing it and winning. But so far, that's not happening, and that's very good. It affirms my bad decisions. Metabots! Except it's Metabat. Metabots on the GBA is, those are some interesting games. I should... Do I own that, or did I play that on emulator? I don't actually remember. I should pick up a copy. I'd really like to play... I'd like to beat that game. That would be fun. Something good, something good. Another mystical elf. Ooh, and we got M Warrior number 1, which we've been looking for. Here's what it looks like. He's got a lance. So another mystical elf. That's good. 2 of them. We still don't actually have Mystical Elf's fusion monster. So for the time being, I'm actually not going to add the second Mystical Elf, which might be a mistake, but I'm going to stand by it. It feels like a smart mistake, if such a thing can be said to exist. Trap hole and turtle tiger. Okay, you are all incapable of dealing with your foe. So another face down it shall be. Okay, we've got you. Nothing else really going on. We'll defend again. I could do 400 more points of damage right now. I suppose that's the smart thing to do. Well, getting you to discard Karibo isn't bad either. I don't want to set this even, because I don't want it to dialogue at me. But we'll summon the other one. go, 600 points. We're whittling them down. That only cost me 200 life points. That's a good trade, I feel. Summoning you wouldn't actually be a very good trade, so I'm not sure I want to do that. I think I'm just going to end my turn. Dark Magician, get in the hole. Alright, we do still have Monster Reborn to worry about. But we can play Fissure, get rid of the last creature there. And do a fair bit of damage. This is going well. This deck just barely meets the definition of viable. It beats Yugi. All right. We're gonna go back to Tristan, and it's probably gonna be a mistake, but you know, we've been picking on Yugi a little bit here. Another Tyhone. Okay. So we're doing that then. 3 copies of you, and I happen to have 3 copies of you. So, what to get rid of? Okay, we're going to temporarily get rid of Zombie Warrior, and we're going to temporarily get rid of Flame Ghost. Which means we are temporarily getting rid of Dissolve Rock, Battle Warrior, and Skull Servant. We are pretty much putting all of our fusion resources into playing Mega Ultra Chicken. We want it to happen. Which I suppose it's not Mega Ultra Chicken, that's Winged Dragon of Ra, and like, you know, if we're going by Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged here, but I don't know. What is a phoenix but a fire chicken? I mean, I'm assuming Mavelus is supposed to be a phoenix. It looks phoenix-esque. If we take a look at it there. Yeah, that looks like a phoenix. That's probably what it's supposed to be. I don't see what else it would be. Okay, 1400. And I'm already remembering that Tristan is more annoying to deal with, so we're just gonna put you in the hole. Try to survive. Yeah, we still have Fire Grass. So I guess not all of my resources, because but I mean, like, it seems, I don't know, it makes sense to me to keep Darkfire Dragon. It's strong-ish. It's strongish. But that said, I am going to set that because I'm not really interested in playing it right now. I'm really interested in getting rid of all of those copies of Wings of the Wicked Flame in my deck. Could play Blue Eyes right now. Is there any reason not to? I don't think there is. I think playing Blue Eyes is, I'm not gonna say it's always the right move, but, it sure feels good to do. Alright, what's Blue Eyes get to destroy? Koji. And what does Tatsumi Giant get to possibly destroy? That thing! Which, doesn't that make me discard any magic cards I draw? Oh, I didn't draw. Oh, crap. I did complete turn. Well, didn't really mean to do that. I guess we don't want two-pronged attack, and I guess we don't really need Solitude. I mean, if we had Polymerization right now, we could play the Flame Swordsman, but again, not really what I'm going for right now. You gotta set your stretch goals. Now I've got 2 dragons on the field. Shiver in fear. If I played Regeki, I could have won that turn. Oops. My bad. I need to double check my the cards in my trunk. I feel like I might have actually gotten one of the cards in a magazine that I've been trying to get from these packs. But it's not any of these. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I don't know what drugs I was on. Okay, Bakura. Now, of course, we want to win. Winning does carry a risk here, because then we need only to beat Joey once more. And then we unlock stronger duelists that will... I mean, we'll duel against them, so we can just see how outclassed we are. It's gonna be pretty bad. Okay, what traps does Bakura have? I don't even remember. We've got 2 of you. And we've got you. I say we set you. Be pretty cool if I could draw a Hitatsumi Giant right now. Terra the Terrible, I think, will work. Actually, tell you what, I'll just summon one of you. I'll need one to get the fusion off. I figured that was Trap Hole. I'd rather sacrifice that than have you play Trap Hole on Blue Eyes, and then I would cry, cry, cry. Pot of Greed? I don't know what that does. I think that's Magic Jammer. And yeah, I think I'm willing to test that theory. Oh, it wasn't. Okay. So then it might be Black Pendant. That is also a possibility. And if it is, we're in trouble, because Black Pendant will allow this to attack over that, which is a very sad day for me. I guess we'll just put you in defense and hope it's not Black Pendant. Okay. Good news. We have both of our fusion materials. Bad news. This duel is actually not really going our way. And my dumb rule is I gotta win with the card. So... you know, maybe I should have put that extra Mystical Elf in my deck after all, because that would sure be handy right now. Celtic Guardian. What can you do for me? A little bit of damage. Not much else. I'm still winning somehow. Okay, great. I can play the card. But it can't do anything. I say we do nothing. Oh no! Oh, I forgot that you had that card. Oh no. Oh. Great. Maneater Bug. Man, what's an effect monster? Those haven't been invented yet. Ah, jeez. Okay. Well, even though it doesn't let me get rid of it, it makes me feel like I've done something. So we are going to play the dumb card. Oh, you know what I should have done? Here's what I should have done. I should have done this last turn when I still had my defense position monster. And then, because this was a special summon, I could have sacrificed this and my Spirit of the Harp to summon Blue Eyes, and then I would have won. That would have been smart. That would have been tactical genius, but I didn't do that. That would have been real smart-like. Although he had Maneater Bug and face down Habada. Habada. Ha. Yeah, he had the Maneater Bug, so he still would have ruined my day. Well, this is a tournament, so we get another chance. Solitude, Taiho, Wings of the Wicked Flame. Alright, so we got 2 copies of Wings, we got Taiho, and we just need polymerization. So we're just going to play this in defense mode and call it a day. Temple of Skulls is pretty bad. I think there's also a fusion monster that uses Temple of Skulls. Okay, Solitude. That's okay. Not really concerned with Temple of Skulls. Now, Dark Elf, on the other hand, a little concerned about. That ain't so fresh. What to do? Dark Hole? Dark Hole. Dark Hole! Everybody in the hole. Yes, I have monsters I can play. I don't want to play them. I want to fuse them and win with them so I can better my deck. We will play Fissure to get rid of that card, and we are going to keep taking direct attacks. What a strategy! See if it pays off. Alright, I can engage in this type of shenanigan like one more time. Oh, Dark Elf. Man. Alright. We're going to play Hiraigeki. We've basically used all of my spell cards. We're gonna play you in face down. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. That will not destroy that. Great. What is that face down? I have no idea. I have no idea. And here's the thing. I don't want to play an attack mode monster to destroy that because I've got 100 life points, and that's just bad. It's a bad idea. I will lose. Unless it's Blue Eyes. Okay, Turtle Tiger, yeah. Ah, the Snake Hair. Good, good. No, I wanted you to play that card. It's my favorite card for you to play right now. Okay. My life points are at least safe. Trap Hole, kind of a little too late for that. I could play Masaki in defense. Yeah, I guess. Give me a few more points of bouncy damage. Sure, Trap Hole for you, why not? I don't think Bakura has any monsters he sacrifices for directly. I think all he has is a ritual monster. Which still can't attack over Spirit of the Harp. Well, I got him down from 6,000 to 3,500 life points. That's something. But it's not enough. Down to 2,500. I cannot play Trial of Nightmare in attack mode. I have to play it in defense mode. Take 200 points of bouncy damage. Oh, no, 300. You decided to attack with Fiend's Hand. Probably because the AI cheated and saw its defense points, and I was like, yeah, I can afford to take that damage. Two-pronged attack. That worth doing? I think it's worth setting. I think it's worth dealing with the dialogue. If you do bring out your fusion monster, then I can potentially get rid of it. Or fusion. Did I say fusion? You don't have fusion monsters. Oh, you changed the field spell on me. You played Wasteland to boost your zombies. That's fine. Yeah, you... Who has fusion monsters in this game? Kaiba has Blue Eyes Ultimate. Joey has, I think, Thousand Dragon. I'm not even sure Joey actually has Flame Swordsman in this game. I think he just has Thousand Dragon. And at least I'm not immediately aware of anybody who has anything else. Okay. Uribe. Now here's the problem. He could still have cards that could wreck my stuff. He could play Dragon Zombie, which has 1,600 attack points, and then I lose. So, tempting though it might be, I can't play this. At least not in attack mode. I could play it in defense mode, get another 300 points of damage that way. It's not great. Also, I can get rid of your field spell. That might be smart. Yeah, that seems smart. Doesn't really benefit me, but it certainly doesn't benefit you. Well, if nothing else, I feel like we gotta do it. Yeah, 200 points, I'll take it. Oh, Dark Hole. Good. Thanks. Monster Reborn. Castle of Dark Illusions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I don't really have much of a choice. I think I gotta play you in attack mode and just attack it. And hope that you don't have a halfway decent card in there. Oops, you did. Alright, Bakura wrecked us. Yeah, Grandpa pities us. That's nice. We're gonna try Taya again. Okay, we've got 2 of our wings. We're actually in a much better position against Taya than we were, because we have multiple monsters with 2,000 defense points, which, very importantly, limits her ability to get nasty with Gemini Elf. Okay, I just need to draw Taihon, and there's 3 of them in my deck. Let's play Sogen. And let's play Monster. And Monster Smash. Monster Attack Monster. Ooh, I hope Gemini Elf isn't considered a warrior. If it is, I might have actually screwed myself a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Attack with Dancing Elf. You jerk. Celtic Guardian. Well, it will perish. Oh, wait, actually, it might not. Yes, because we will give the Celtic Guardian the legendary sword. I feel like just, yeah, attacking you is the right call. Major damage. Oh, Raigeki! Okay, nope. Attacking Beautiful Headhuntress would have been the correct call. Pooh. Pooh, I say. Mystical Elf. What amazing timing. Okay, thank goodness Gemini Elf is considered a spellcaster. Alright, so you've got a direct attacker that I need to deal with. Okay, we have polymerization. That's good. We have no means to destroy these monsters with high attack. That's bad. Let's just skip a turn. Dark Hole. That's interesting. That relies on believing that she won't play anything with more than 1,300 attack. I think it's possible. Let's give it a shot. Now, if you destroy this, I'll be sad. Okay, change of heart. Oh, if you sacrifice it, I'll be sad. Okay, you didn't. That's good. That does put my life points a bit dangerously low for my taste. But I'll get over it. Okay, Spirit of the Harp. 2-pronged attack. I'd rather not use that trap, but I will if I have to. Alright, so even if Taya has like an awful card that can't beat Mavelus, you'll attack my face down. That would be ideal. You didn't attack the face down. I don't think Taya has flip effect monsters. So I don't know what that's about. That's weird. Okay, no, it's just got just barely higher defense than Mavelus's attack. That's great. Ah, but this is good. So now you're going to take bounce damage. We might get rid of this awful fire chicken. Oh, you didn't attack. Oh, the AI can tell that this has a high defense value. The AI is cheating right now. I see. Okay. Well, the good news is, I think we win. And I think we win in such a way that we get to get rid of this fusion monster. Oh, well, hey, you know, that's fine, you know. I'm happy that you were able to join now afterwards, by the sounds of it. I don't know how long I'll go either. I'm feeling pretty good. I want to use up some truly heinous fusion monsters. So I'd like to go until I knock one or two more off of that list. But basically, we're grinding for cards again. I've got cards I need to find. Okay, we won! And we won with the fire chicken. And we won against Taya, even. And we got a rare card. And we got another Spirit of the Harp. That's not bad either. Laser cannon armor. Okay. For insects. I'm sorry that Orson won't come be a good support animal. That is quite rude. Hopefully I can be a support streamer and make you feel a little less lonesome in that way. Okay, we are getting rid of these because they're bad. I think if memory serves, this was a card you were rather fond of back in the day. Now I've got one, and hopefully we'll get a few more, but we'll see. Uribe. Okay. I am going to keep this at 3 copies, because this card doesn't suck. We're going to get rid of you. Now, what awful fusion monster takes your place? Well, I think we gotta go for these. I think we gotta go for the zombie warrior and the flame ghost. For those, what you'll need is Dissolve Rock, of which I have 1 copy. And do I even have the means to get more copies of this card if I wanted to? Yeah, the only way for me to get more copies of this card is if I were to play the clause that I am entitled to another copy of the starter deck, which I don't love. So I only get 1 copy of that. Battle Warrior, which I can have 3 copies of. So I think I will. And then Skull Servant. Is Skull Servant kind of in the same boat as Dissolve Rock? Yeah, it is. Phooey. We're gonna put that Spirit of the Harp and that Mystical Elf in there. We need that defense. It's all we've got. Playing defensively is the only tool we have. Yeah. Because we're trying to churn through fusion monsters, I am going to take out Firegrass and Petite Dragon and Darkfire Dragon temporarily. We will still win a duel with that monster, if we haven't already. Can't actually remember if I have. But our focus is on this awful thing. And the other awful thing. I could change my equip cards and my field spell cards to support zombies, since my fusion monsters are zombies, the ones I'm aiming for. Yeah, I think I will. It's kind of a silly thing to do, but let's do it anyway. So this one boosts zombies. And these boost zombies. Alright. Where are we at? We've got 45 wins against Yugi. 4 wins against Taya. 13 losses. Ignore that. 19 wins against Tristan. We're now at 5 losses against Bakura. 3 against Joey. We did just beat Taya, so I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's fight Taya again. I'm sure this will not come back to hurt me. Spirit of the Harp, Tatsuki Giant, Masaki, Ken. Okay. We also have 2 copies of Polymerization, making fusion monsters all the better. Yeah, Gemini Elf can't hurt me because it can't break through. Spirit of the Harp. You jerk. But what to do next? I don't know if this is the smart play, but I'm gonna play Dark Hole. And I'm gonna play Kanan. And I'm gonna give her the good sword. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Rude. Very rude. Okay, but we can deal with that. All we have to do is throw down a face down, and the AI will say, 800 attack. That's enough to conceivably attack something. Yes, I will attack, because I'm a big dum-dum. And I'll summon another monster with 800 attack, so that they can both attack, even though that doesn't make sense, because this guy's, like, super strong. Oh well. We'll play Terra in defense. Move, you do attack. Why not? Don't even remember. Do I have any of the fusion stuff I want? No, I don't. Maiden of the moonlight. She's the maiden of the moonlight, baby. Good, good. Attack Terra. Yeah, you know what? I think we just win this turn, actually. It doesn't do much to resolve my terrible fusion situation, but a win is a win. We still do eventually need 10 wins against Taya, so hey. And the more wins, the more cards. We really want Curse of Dragon. But honestly, I'll take another Spirit of the Harp, another Mystical Elf. No way! I've lost against you 5 times? New dialogue. No way! I think I'll have Yugi check out my deck and tell me what's wrong with it. I swear I'm gonna beat you the next time around. Yeah, you probably will. Another laser cannon armor. Interesting. Okay. Well, just like we did with the Dark Magician pack, like, if I end up with 4 copies of laser cannon armor and I'm still short a rare card, I will, you know, I'll trade. Rare for rare. Rip in peace. Rip in peace indeed. Alright, that's like 2 wins against Taya in a row. That might that might be a personal best. I think it is, you know. I think it is. Polymerization. Can't play it. Don't have any of the cards. Don't have any of you. Also, don't really have anything. I don't really have much of anything. I guess we'll see if this can destroy that. It probably can't. Nope. I've got one of those in my deck. I could... If I get another Spirit of the Harp or Mystical Elf, I'll take mine out, but I think right now Green Phantom King is still doing important work. Protecting my life points. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. Let's see, what do we want to do? I guess we'll just set Mystical Elf. And you attacked with the strong monster because the AI cheated and saw that, oh yes, 2000 defense, very high. Wouldn't want to attack with one of these monsters. That would be silly. But with this, it will attack with one of these monsters, because whatever. Alright, Battle Warrior and Polymerization. So we just need Skull Servant, and then we can cross another bad fusion monster off of our list. Of course, that's the trouble right now, is Skull Servant is 1 card, and I have 36 cards in my deck, so chances are slim. Not impossible, but they're slim. honestly equally good that I draw Flame Manipulator and that I can get off Flame Swordsman instead. 750 points of damage. Not bad. I'll take it. Raigeki's not bad right now. Beautiful Headhuntress and them, they are kind of annoying to deal with. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. That might not be the best play, but when you've got the worst deck, you can't always make the best play. Interesting that you choose to revive Beaver Warrior. Beautiful Headhuntress would have been worse for me to contend with. But alright, you do you. I can't play Flame Swordsman now, by the way, because I lack my own Monster Reborn, although it does exist in this booster pack, so we might be getting it soon. Probably should have given Masaki the legendary sword. I'm not sure why I didn't do that. That would have been a smart thing. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Doing smart things is against my MO. Thinking ahead is Hars. I agree. It's very Hars. No, it's not hard, it's Hars. Okay, so... yeah, I think the best thing for me to do is this. I think we move you to attack, and we have you attack. And then we can play another defense monster, get a little more bouncy going on. Oh, you've got Gemini Elf now! Great! Are any of my monsters 2000 defense right now on the field? Oh, I just drew one, thank goodness. Yeah, I've got Mystical Elf, okay. Not too worried then. Nice. Did you preemptively rip because she summoned Gemini Elf? That's, I mean, a reasonable reaction. But still. We're not the same duelist we once were. Gemini Elf is no longer... I mean, it can still be a game ender, but it's much less frequent these days. You have two of them? Did I know you have two of them? I probably did. I probably forgot. I do. I've got Blue Eyes White Dragon in here somewhere. I do indeedy. Yeah, nothing I can really do right now. I've got a trap hole, so if you do play Cybertech Alligator, I don't lose. Flame Manipulator, that won't do me any good, because Masaki's gone. Okay. And this is kind of ideal here, because you're down to 300 health. Oh, man. Okay, let's do this. You are going to be down to 100 life points. So yeah, now no matter what I play, right, it'll win. We're in a good spot against Taya. I could sit here and grind out the fusion monster. I think I will. Yes, I do think I will do that. Have you played Dark Hole yet? You haven't. So that's something to be aware of. Taya could still kind of ruin my day. Like that. Alright. Well, that doesn't instantly kill me. Nope, it does. It totally does. I can't afford to grind against Taya. If I'm gonna grind, I gotta do it against Tristan or Yugi. Bunch of cards I can't use. I don't know that I did either. I assumed she had Dark Hole. Didn't assume she had Raigeki. So yeah, I can't use any of these cards, but we can look at them. Labyrinth Tank. Fusing Gigatech Wolf and Cannon Soldier. That would be great to have. Green Kappa. Select 2 face-down magic or trap cards on the field and destroy them. Marginally useful, but not great. Manga Ryuran. Or Ryuran, rather. Yeah, this is a Toon monster. Toon monsters are... well, they're kind of bad. They were kind of one of the first, like, super gimmicky monsters. You know, I have a soft spot for them. They're bad, but they're kind of neat. Alright, we need to duel Tristan to feel better about what just happened. Okay, we've got one Battle Warrior. And that's it. Okay, so Battle Warrior is pretty much gonna probably stay in my hand the entire duel. And we're gonna play Trial of Nightmare. What a pleasant sounding card. Ugh. Big defense. Not great. So what does Tristan have? He has Summon Skull and he has Sword Stalker. And that thing. Ansatsu. Well, it's not good. It's not a good monster at all, but like... and what, I mean, like, 1700 attack, like, sacrificing for that low of attack is, like, just terrible. But, boy, I'd be pretty content to have that right about now. We're not too far off from getting stuff like that. We're not too far off. Mystical Elf. Couldn't have timed it better. So yeah, Toon Monsters have some weird stipulations with them. So first of all, you have to have Toon World on the field. And you have to pay like 1,000 life points to do that. Alright, so then Toon Monsters, I think they count as a special summon. Might not want to quote me on that. That's cool. But then they basically have Summoning Sickness. And that means, like, the very first turn that they're summoned, they can't actually attack? And then there's some weird interactions where it's like, if I have a Toon Monster and you don't, I can attack your life points directly, which is kind of cheap, but, like, the setup to get to that point is still pretty rough. Change of Heart would be really good too, but that's apparently not been invented yet. We don't get that. Battle Warrior. We don't want you on the field no mo, no mo. Yeah, Terra in defense mode will be good. Doron will attack into it. No, I'm working towards Swords of Revealing Light and Monster Reborn, though. Exactly. I'm looking forward to a couple of instant wins with Monster Reborn. I've gotten pretty good at banishing, like, Dark Magician when Yugi summons it by, like, dropping it into a hole, so... Yeah, being able to reborn Dark Magician to fight for me after it falls in the hole, that'd be pretty cool. Summon Skull. Good. Well... Phooey. I think it's probably Rip. It is likely Rip. It's a few turns to Rip. Oh man, Fissure's no good. Yeah, I think it's probably Rip next turn. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, back to Yugi then. We lost to Taya, followed by a loss to Tristan. That means it's Yugi time. Yugi is our safe space. He's nice. He takes it easy on us. He lets us win most of the time. There was that one time he Exodia'd us. That wasn't very nice, but I don't think he meant to. God, no. Tell you what, I'll duel Joey just so you can see why that's not a smart idea, but yeah, I'm still... I don't want to duel Joey. We haven't dueled him in a long time. I don't think we dueled him at all last episode. Or last stream. So yeah, we can do it. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be real rough. It's gonna be rough, man. Now let's see, you can destroy that. Yes, you can with Gazelle, but that's okay. That's alright. We'll allow it. Oh yes, we will summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Thank you very much. Yeah, reviving Mystical Elf might not have been the worst choice for you there. Unfortunately, we are gonna make it go away. Mystical Elf fall in the hole. And we're gonna play that in defense mode. Now, if you, like, summon Ancient Jar and attack my face down with it, you will lose. You did not do that. That's okay. Alright, Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy the weird clown magician thing. Yay! Yay! Something good? Curse of Dragon! Oh, that's a good card. That's a card we want. That's a beautiful card. Yay! $2,000 attack. Only one sacrifice needed. Into the deck you go immediately. Hallelujah. That's better than some of the cards I used to put in here for Mercy. That's like better than like Rude Kaiser. That's good. That's great. I still want some of these fusions to go off. What to do about that? What to do about the fusion situation? 1200, 1300, 1200, 1400. What to do, what to do. I think we just, because we're focusing... okay, so... let me think here. So how many cards are in here that we don't want? There's like... right now there's like 3. So I should get rid of like 3 cards to bring it down to 43. Is what I should do. 1,200, 1,400... 1,000, 1,500. I do want to keep that. 1,300, 900... well, I think it's Solitude then, isn't it? Yeah, I think Solitude's kind of not useful anymore. Well, it's been a heck of a run, Solitude, but I don't think you might not be making it back to the deck unless we start to focus on Beast Warriors again. Well, thanks for the help. It's been real. Alright. Let's see how Joseph is doing. Okay, we've got a Trap Hole. You have a Trap card. It could be Mirror Force, it could be Trap Hole, it could be Magic Arm Shield. Might be Magic Jammer or 7 Tools, not sure. Let's just do the thing. Let's play the dinosaur, and let's attack, and let's see what happens. Alright, yep, Mirror Force. Sucks, but... I'm not sure what but I have for that. Oh, you know what? No. Should I have played Trap Hole? Maybe. Panther Warrior is going to be a little bit annoying to deal with. 2,000 attack. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, well, we will let this ride out, because at least you won't be hitting my life points this turn. Okay, we've got Battle Warrior. And we've got Skull Servant. We need Polymerization. I'm gonna play Celtic Guardian in attack mode and end my turn. Two-pronged attack, that's no good. Okay, let's play Kanan. Kanalana. Dragon Zombie. Yeah, Trap Hole to that. I am not... no. Raigeki! Raigeki is good. Yes, Raigeki now. Haha! And I play the legendary Sword to make Kanan a little more annoying to deal with. Okay. We are actually in a good position against Joey right now. And if we drop Polymerization, we could even really humiliate him and beat him with a really bad card. God dang it, Joey. Look. I understand that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Knock it off. Don't play Raigeki. It's not cool. It's not cool when you do it. He was being petty. He was like, I can play Lightning Storm too. Neener neener. Okay. Now he only played that in defense mode because it's not his turn. Okay. If it's Swap Battle Guard, we're in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. I still haven't figured out what that one does yet. It lets him play Swamp Battle Guard, apparently. Okay. He will win next turn unless I do something. Oh, no! Curse of Dragon. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I could have played that. I could have played that if I hadn't have played my stupid trap card. Alright, well. I lose. That was less hopeless than past duels against him have been, but that was still pretty rough. Let's try Taya again. I'm feeling unjustly optimistic. Yeah, Joey... Why is Joey saying yeehaw? You know, he's just excited. Sometimes instead of being from Brooklyn, he can be from Dallas. Okay, yep, you are getting trap-holed immediately. Don't want to deal with Cybertech Alligator. Do not want to deal with the machine version of Summon Skull. No thank you. I think we're just gonna keep attacking with Terra. And see if you'll attack my face down. That would be nice. You're not gonna attack my face. Oh! Oh, you did attack the... Why? Why, when you can destroy my monster, would you attack the face down? That's a little strange. Okay, got Polymerization, got Battle Warrior. Just need... Why wouldn't you have destroyed that? I don't understand. That's weird. That's super weird. Need Skull Servant. Please. Please and thank you. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. How are we doing? We're still winning. Fissure. Is Fissure good right now? It's not bad. Dispel, Violet Crystal. Nothing we can really do. We're really only in danger at this point if Taya plays Raigeki or Monster Reborn. Which she could do either one. Both are possible. Yeah. See, I shouldn't have said that out loud, because then she's like, oh, right, Raigeki, I have that card. Pachoo, pachoo. Now, good news is, she's limited to 1 copy of Raigeki per deck. She doesn't have another one. That is a fact. So I can just play this other face-down card and be more or less safe. She might have Dark Hole, but then at least all her stuff goes away too, so I'm kind of more okay with that. Alright, we'll slowly eat away at her. Preferably until I can play a fusion monster? I don't know, we'll just set Violet Crystal just so I don't have to discard it, I guess. Skull Servant, Battle Warrior, and Polymerization. Okay. So with the field power bonus, you'll get 200. With Violet Crystal, you'll get 3. So you'll get an extra 500. That will bring you to 1,700. Which isn't great. But it is better than nothing. But I need to win with that move. Because if I don't, you will play Gemini Elf, and then you'll destroy it, and then I'll be sad. And I don't want that. So yeah, we are going to... Okay. I could attack that and do, like, 800 damage. But I would take 500. I don't think I can afford that. Yeah, if I give you 600 instead and it's free, that's better. Let's repeat that. Another 600. I'm just thinking, if you have 1,700 attack... Oh! Oh! Raigeki! Raigeki for the win? Raigeki for the win! Okay. Alright, polymerization. Alright. We're gonna play Zombie Warrior. We're gonna use Battle Warrior and Skull Servant to play Zombie Warrior. And we'll play the Violet Crystal to power up the Zombie Warrior. This is probably as strong as a Zombie Warrior has ever been in any duel ever. Might be a slight exaggeration, but honestly, by how much? Win with Zombie Warrior! Yay! Against Taya as well. Fantastic. Okay, something good. I think I already have you at 3 copies. I'm not sure any of this is particularly useful. Alright. Battle Warrior. Get the crap out of my deck. So now we've still got Dissolve Rock and Flame Ghost to contend with. We could put Cherubin back in there. Try to get it taken care of. Yeah, let's do that. What are you? Monster Egg and Hinatama Soul. We can deal with that. Hinatama Soul. Monster Egg. Good. Good. And let me just double check here. Curse of Dragon, I've only got 1 copy of. Yes. Dark Energy, only 1 copy? Yes. Final Flame, don't have it, right? Yep, sure don't. Camion Wizard? Really? Still no? EFG, HIJK? Still no. Weird. Okay. Laser Cannon Armor? 2 copies. Yes. Machine Conversion Factory? Nope, don't have it. Monster Reborn? I know I don't have it. Mystical Elf? I don't have any copies to spare, so yep, I've got 2 in my deck. Raise Body Heat. Yep, 1 copy. Swords of Revealing Light. No, I don't have it. Vile Germs? Probably don't have it. Nope, I sure don't. Okay. And you're a Pyro, so nothing I can really do about that. Oh, but Zombie Warrior itself, that can go. We're starting to catch up on Taya here a little bit. Oh, that's right. I'm like, why do I need Skull Servant? Right, it's for Flame Ghost. Okay. Well, we've got 1/3 of that. Not a whole lot we can do. I guess we'll try attacking with Terra and see if that is a good choice or a bad choice. It was a dumb choice. The secret option you didn't know existed. Alright, and starting off strong with the Gemini Elf. I'll take one of my Spirit of the Harps, Aquamador, or Mystical Elves, please. Oh, I already had Spirit of the Harp and Mystical Elf in my hand. Oh, fantastic. Good. Safety. You know, until you draw Raigeki. Or Cybertech Alligator is still a threat right now. Urbe can't do anything. Let's just play Green Phantom King. Now, Orson, it's your job to be a therapy cat right now. So do your job. You gotta do the therapy. If she had smarter AI, she would be attacking this face down with her strongest card. But she don't, so I can slowly eat away at her. Yeah, we'll play that. Okay, so how screwed am I if you play Raigeki? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000... Oh, yeah, if you play Raigeki, I just lose. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Not quite what I wanted. Yes. As you kind of progress through the game, the AI gets a little smarter, and eventually they do just kind of flat out cheat. And it's like, alright, look, if you were a normal duelist, you would have attacked that face down card, but you didn't because you know what it is, because you're a cheater. Trap hole, I want that, because if you do draw the cyber tech, that will protect me from that. I'm winning, but it seems awfully much like a technicality. Okay. Raigeki. Yes. Raigeki now. Well, I've got a dinosaur. And the dinosaur is powered up by the rocky terrain. And if you play Gemini Elf to deal with that dinosaur, I will play Trap Hole. Rah, indeed. Yeah, let's just win. Let's win. Celtic Guardian! Yay! Yay! Alright, something good. None of that's really good. Do I have any more copies of the dinosaur? No, not yet. That's too bad. We're very close to beating Taya 10 times. 3 more wins. I would like to duel her some more after that, though, because I would like a positive duel ratio, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Alright, Celtic Guardian. You just won me that last duel. Let's see how you do in this duel. Already disappointing me. That's not how I want you to start out a duel. That's not how I want you to start out a duel at all. Well... Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, unless I draw Dark Hole or Raigeki, or maybe Fissure, I'm in a spot of bother. Well, let's get rid of this. Okay, well, if I draw Hinatama, I can play a fusion monster. But if I can't win with it, what's the point? Do I win? No. Nope, I lose. That win-loss ratio just makes me sad. We're gonna try again. I think she just had a good starting hand. I think if her starting hand wasn't so good, it might have gone differently. I mean, we've won against Taya quite a few times this this stream. Okay, Skull Servant, Hinatama Soul. Okay, well, we've got two halves of different things. Oh, that is wonderful. That's good. I like it when you do that. Play Gemini Elf in defense. Oh, don't play Change of Heart. You're gonna sacrifice it. Oh, you didn't. That would have been the smart thing to do. Just to, like, save Change of Heart until maybe you can sacrifice and play Cybertech Alligator. But, like, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. I mean, I am a little bit. Look, I'm happy that, as of right now, this duel is looking winnable. Water element. Yes, we can deal with that. The dinosaur can deal with that. And I think we will set this card, unfortunately, because you do have a second Gemini Elf in there. That could ruin my day. You could also reborn the first one, probably. Dinosaur Rar? No. No Rar for Dinosaur. Ill Witch, huh? Well, it is stronger than my monsters. Yes, I'm going to do the stupid thing. Green Phantom King and Tyhone go away to make Ill Witch go away. It might be a poor sacrifice. I mean, it's a terrible trap card. Like, the cost is ridiculous. Oh, on her end. Yeah, what did she sacrifice to... What did she do to get... Oh, yeah, she sacrificed Mystical Elf for Ill Witch. Yeah, that seems a little short-sighted. I agree. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, that's fine. I think we win. I think we win this duel. Yep, we sure do. And you attack. And you attack. Something good? Another Urbe. That is good. We are happy with that. Ooh! Vile Germs. That's good. That's actually a card I'm working towards. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I can keep Doron as well, for whatever that's worth. The rest of these will have to go. Well, sweet. So what are we working towards? We are working towards... Excuse me a moment. I gotta double check this. Because this card, if I'm reading the wiki correctly, it's supposed to be common. Maybe I'm just getting some tremendously strange luck here. Yeah, it says it's common. Okay, so we're missing a really weird... Oh, what does Vile Germs do? It is an equip card. It's not great. It's just, you know, we're trying to get all the cards. It's the equip card for plants. That's it. Pretty underwhelming. So yeah, we're missing a terrible fusion monster that Mystical Elf can turn into. And then we're missing Final Flame, which I think Final Flame is just a card that does direct damage to your enemy. Machine Conversion Factory, which is a machine-type monster equip card. Monster Reborn. Swords of Revealing Light. You, Urbe. Get in there. Are there other dinosaurs? Dragon, zombie, fiend, pyro, sea serpent, rock, machine, fish. Oh yeah, Mammoth Graveyard. Mammoth Graveyard. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna swap out our Hitatsumi Giants for Mammoth Graveyards. And we are going to add the spell card Where is it? This one. This is the dinosaur one, right? Raise body heat? Yes. Alright, so now if we get Mammoth Graveyard or Urabe, we can boost its attack a little bit. That'll be pretty good. Do I want to get rid of Green Phantom King? No, it's still useful. Oh, I see spam. Yeah, I did see that there is a Happy Gilmore 2 coming out. I did. What are my thoughts on it? Well, I don't know if I have any strong thoughts. I liked the first film a fair bit. I did. I need to lower the number of cards in this deck. I want to get it back down to 40. Or at least closer. You know, and it's said that Bob Barker won't be around to do another cameo. That would have been pretty good. I mean, it is that. I'm not going to disagree. It is a cash grab. You are correct. Violet Crystal, get out. I think Sandler has a good relationship with Netflix. I think he's able to leverage some stuff with them. Is the guy from Breakin' gonna be in it? I think he is, you know? I think he'll make a cameo. Maybe he'll do some weird ceiling dancing. Oh wow, this is a very spell-heavy hand here. Alright. Well. I guess that's all I can do. Oh geez, I didn't realize how late it is. We might stop soon. Did he? Well, that's too bad. I mean, that's not the end of the world because, spoilers, that character died in the first movie. Sorry if you're getting spoilers from a Adam Sandler comedy from the 90s, you know, but it's a fact. Look at that. Urabe was able to destroy a monster with 1500 defense. And if I use Raise Body Heat on it, it'll have 2000 attack. That's amazing. Unheard of, even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not uh-oh, but uh-oh. Now, the good news is I do have another one of those in my deck. $14, 15, 16, 17. Ah, that won't quite do it. But, oh, we can do that though. All right, Mammoth Graveyard. All right, we are going to use Raise Body Heat on Mammoth Graveyard. Bump it up to 1700. And we are going to battle. And we're going to destroy this. Do a lot of damage. And then we're going to play Fissure again. And drop the thing into the hole. And we'll play another Mammoth Graveyard. And it has 1400 attack, which is reasonable. And then maybe I'll sacrifice this and Spirit of the Harp and play Blue Eyes. We will see if that's the play. I think it is gonna be. Yes. Because we win. We have won the duel. I will summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like so. Raigeki for the win. Blue Eyes attack. Mammoth Graveyard attack. Alright. This deck is looking a little more viable these days. Still not good, but it's better. Still not getting the fusion monster I need. Look at that, we've almost won 10 times against Taya. Maybe this will be lucky number 10. Taiho's Spirit of the Harp. Okay. Yeah, Spirit of the Harp then. Alright, you have a nice night. I'm probably gonna go to bed after this duel. Or at the very least, I'll go to bed after I beat Taya a 10th time, which I hope will be at the end of this duel. Monster Reborn, just flexing that you have that card and I don't. Really into that Queen of Autumn Leaves right now. Can I do anything about that? No, not right now. I would need an equip card. No, D-Spell is not what I'm looking for. Okay. So when they do that, that means they just want to play it, because I don't know, they feel like it, but it's probably like Ill Witch, or it might even be Dark Witch. It's something that can't beat these over. I guess we'll set that. It's not good, but... Alright. Celtic Guardian, not really what we're after right now, but... would be equivalent exchange, I suppose. So let's do it. Could also draw Curse of Dragon. That would be pretty helpful. I don't think I've summoned Curse of Dragon yet. No, I haven't. That's too bad. It's a really good card. It's a really rare card. Well, because this gives me 200, yeah. It would let me beat over that, but not those. Wow. I think we'll just play Mystical Elf. And you won't attack. Oh, you will attack with the water element. Well, that's nice. That was kind of you. You threw me a bone. Two-pronged attack. That is too expensive. I'm not doing that. Alright, we've got you down to nearly halfway. I mean, if you draw a Cybertech Alligator, I'm screwed, but so far, you're not drawing it. Ah. Well, it's a good thing I saved, this, then. Because otherwise, that would be extra sad. Cybertech Alligator could still ruin my day, though. Mammoth Graveyard, that could do some damage. Yeah, let's summon you. I guess against you. Alright, 1700. Raise body heat. Hey! There's the out I've been looking for. Alright. Urbe with 2000 attack. Oh, I could have switched that to attack and won this turn. I hope I don't come to regret that. Okay, no, we're good. We're good! A 10th win against Taya incoming. That's good. Wonderful. What? I've already lost 10 times against you! Ah! I'll tell you what. Why don't we try a hand at Dance Battle? I'm pretty good at that. I cannot dance. I am injured. Okay. Well, good. We got... I'm not sure Yeah, because I think this was at like 3 wins and 12 losses earlier today. So this is an improvement. We're still looking good against Tristan. Obviously, we're looking good against Yugi. We tried Joey again. That didn't work. We got forced to try Bakura. That didn't work. But this deck can win the odd duel here and there if you luck out hard enough. We're up to 580 cards in the trunk. Some of these will need to go away. Just looking here. I did a pretty good job of cleaning this up last time. Oh, like three-legged zombies, I think, it has got to go. That came from a magazine. 13th Grave, I think, is okay. I'll double-check that. Sword of Dark Destruction, we can't have that yet, unfortunately. Yeah, Sword Arm of Dragon, that would be super good, but... No, we're not doing that. Yeah, still looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here in this pack, so we'll be doing that again and making the deck just ever so slightly more viable. All right, but that's a problem for another day. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye.